Hello, everybody. This is James. I'm coming to you with a story, kind of a mystery story, and involves Maui, where the tragedy happened, where it burned up, and so many people lost their lives. Just a bunch of strange coincidences. But here you go. I call it the Maui Mystery. So anyway, about 15 years ago, I was looking for a job, and my brother told me about a job at an auto parts store, and so I went and applied, and I got the job. Well, he found out about that job from a friend of his who knew this girl that worked at one of the auto parts stores. It wasn't the one I ended up working at, but it was another one. Well, so I got the job, and then about a week later, my manager at the store I worked at went on a trip to Hawaii. All right, and when he came back about a week later, he handed out souvenirs to everybody, and he had these key fobs. And I ended up, he just said pick one of them, and I picked this one. See, it says Maui on it. It's a key fob from Hawaii. And so, anyway, so I had that, and later on, while I was working, the store that girl was working at, it burned up. They had to rebuild it. It was one of the other stores that it was one of the stores she worked at. Actually, I was a delivery driver, and I actually delivered to it, and we had to not deliver to it for a while because it burned up. So anyway, I worked at O'Reilly's for I think 13 years, and now it's 15 years later, and a few days ago, the fire hit and burned up Maui. Well, right about 3 days ago, I went to try to, I had this key fob attached to my key ring, and, sometimes it would get stuck in my pocket because the pocket has this stupid little pocket inside the pocket, and in the key ring, the metal of the ring gets caught on this cloth in the pocket. I don't know why they designed it that way. I hate it. But anyway, so it gets stuck, but I've always been able to pull it out. Well, this time I pulled and pulled and pulled, and I broke it loose. So the key fob came loose from my key ring, and it decided on that occasion to come loose. 15 years after I got it, right when Maui burns up, my Maui key fob breaks loose from my keychain. It didn't do it a year ago. It didn't do it 5 years from now. It did it now. So I just thought that was a strange coincidence that I even got to work at a store because a girl from Hawaii told a friend of hers, and then he was a friend of my brother's, and then my brother told me, and that's how I got the job, because of all that. And I got a keychain from Maui. Well, not from Maui, but it said Maui on it. And then 15 years later, when Maui burns up, that's when it breaks loose from my keychain. So I just thought it was weird, and that's why I call it the Maui Mystery. What do you think? Please like and share and subscribe if you want to. It's crazy. Just let me know what you think. All right, man. See y'all later.